afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the White Sox come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this 4-game series after having claimed the first 3.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in is Evo Jimenez. He will lead this one off today. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Roll. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is to get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Roll, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Gloss over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Harold Baines is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Top of the first just underway here at Angel Stadium. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Dallas Keuchel gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Garrett Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Fouled off. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jim.
And now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. Jim Edmonds with the solo home run, number 394 career, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batter is Troy Gloss.
The third baseman.
And he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Paul Konerko. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Of course, in order to achieve said sweep, they'll need to overcome this early 1-run deficit.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Edmonds patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
That is it.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
At the plate now, Minnie Minoso. Popped him up. Walsh in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That is 7. The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
So stepping in is Luis Aparicio, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox lead 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Tim Salmon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on the way.
Hey.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Rendon on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Garrett Walsh.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Walsh, a 27-year-old, he was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In there, 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Rendon at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Leori Garcia. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gloss is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting, the 7th, Evo Jimenez.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting Evo Jimenez. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he
That's
lays
out.
off
Ball
here.
four.
A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So here's Yoan Moncada. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at the
Lays
fair.
off 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
First and second now, one man out. 2 balls
That's
and no
ball two.
strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Salmon backing up on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Harold Baines. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready on 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Salmon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Bottom of the inning now, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to
The
bat.
catcher, Max Stassi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a
Sinker
ball.
runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Garrett Anderson. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 to Edmonds.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Solo shot to right center. Number 395 for his career. As the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Stepping in now, Troy Gloss.
The third baseman.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
3 runs already home here. Hard on the ground towards short. Aparicio has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim Salmon.
Ready now for L.A. Tim Salmon. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball one.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's low, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Salmon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Here's Jimenez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Michael Kopech is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Jared Walsh, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Check out 1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
So 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. The Angels are out in front, 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and in steps Big Frank.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. but I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
In now, Paul Konerko. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Konerko stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Aparicio.
So now to the plate, Leori Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Counts 1-0.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Konerko stands in second with 2 gone. fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels are out in front, 5-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now into the box, Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Thomas has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The catcher,
There's a look
33.
at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Stassi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
To the plate now, Garrett Anderson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And Anderson able to lay off there. It's back to 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Baines finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They lead this one though 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off the
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Leori Garcia.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Salmon has it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Evo Jimenez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Evo Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Evo Jimenez. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Harold Baines. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here is the big hurt Frank Thomas. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at the Big A. It's the Angels 5 and the White Sox 2. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the first offering.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Baines is there, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So 1 away, and in steps Jim Edmonds. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-1. Is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
1 out, runner at first, and now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. From the stretch. In his career, Gloss is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Dive back in safely. Edmonds stands at first with 1 out. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Tim Salmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Minoso is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Paul Konerko. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch skied into straightaway right. He's around first, heading for 2, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 9.
Plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
No touchdown.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate. Three balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Next up is Leori Aparicio. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. First and second here with nobody out. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And he's safe.
You know, Devo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Mike Mayers is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Mike Myers.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Good
Down.
fastball
Okay.
as he gets the swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. On a line to shortstop.
Now back, second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Up next for Chicago, Leori Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High and away, not close. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it is, the 3-0. He's taken strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Fouled away. Conerco, the runner at third. Minoso at second. Aparicio at first. 1 gone. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Matt Foster will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And stepping in, Jared Walsh struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. Foster rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. One now to Iglesias.
Nope, outside.
Hit high and deep to right center.
Giving chase is Jimenez.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Count still at 1-2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Evo Jimenez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Here's a high pop-up. Walsh is under this one. 1 down.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Yohan Moncada.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down
now
on
batting.
only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
That'll bring up Harold Baines as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail 5-2.
7th inning, stretch.
Garrett Crochet gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for the
take
White
the ball
Sox.
for the home seventh.
Number 45, Garrett Anderson.
Ready now is Garrett
And
Anderson.
leading off
He
for
homered
the
back in the
Angels,
third inning in this one.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Baines has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Leori Garcia.
So one away now for the Angels in the seventh, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball four.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a
Now
pitch like
batting,
that go by, but
center fielder,
on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit
Edmonds.
more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Jim Edmonds steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Rengifo, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2.
Up next to the Angels.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. From the belt, the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The right fielder, number 15, Jim.
The batter now will be Tim Salmon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The batter, number 6.
Next, here is Anthony Rendon. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now the first pitch. Two out, bases loaded. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Angels threaten but leave him loaded. And it remains 5-2. James Hoyt is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps Big Frank.
Leading off to the right side, the first baseman, number 35, Frank.
First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Hoyt, a former Miami Marlin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Outside.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready with the 1-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Ball 3.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next, it'll be Aparicio, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Aaron Bummer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Garrett Walsh.
The first baseman, Garrett.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The Palehose entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
The 1-1. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, and he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
So he got him swinging. Jose Iglesias becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the box, Max Stassi. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Walsh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and here comes Anderson. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Two men are on with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Next to hit is Jim Edmonds, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Fouled away.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he popped him up. Moncada trying to get there. 1 run scores. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Evan Marshall will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 33, Evan Marshall.
Stepping in now, Troy Gloss, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Baines gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. It's the Angels 7 and the White Sox 2. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
Off
strike.
we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Digging in next, Leori Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Cishek was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. Two one, here it is.
No, that's down.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Three balls.
Swung on and missed 3 and 2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Batting, the center fielder, Evo Jimenez.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Evo Jimenez. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch on its way.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1 and 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Shoots this one to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the stretch.
That's outside.
Garcia over at second. Moncada at first. 2 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that out.
Well, Percival gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In now, Frank Thomas. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The White Sox down to their last strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Fouled off. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
We got full count.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He brings it in, and the Angels will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dallas Keuchel couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.